Hello! I thought I'd show you a quick demonstration on how to pot on young tomato seedlings. As you can see here, they're quite young. They haven't developed their adult leaf yet, and they've only just got these little seedling leaves, but they're still fine to pot on at this very early stage, and here's how. The first job is to fill all your pots with the potting mix so they're ready to receive the tomato seedlings. I've made my own mix here. It consists of 2 parts well sieved or screened garden compost, 2 parts coir fibre and 1 part perlite to give added drainage. Because tomatoes are relatively hungry, I've also included a little bit of well-rotted chicken manure. All of this has been incredibly well incorporated and thoroughly mixed together to give a nice even potting mix. Now when you're filling the pots, make sure you fill them up right to the top, give them a little brush off like that, and then a good tap, and that settles it down. It's the quickest way of filling pots, and make sure there's plenty of potting mix inside each pot so the tomatoes don't go hungry. And now we're ready to pot them on. Carefully separate the seedlings out like this. Try and handle them by their leaves, that way you're less likely to damage the delicate stem. Carefully tease them apart, and then you'll notice you get a nice amount of root like this if you're successful. Here's how to actually pot them on. Make a little hole in the potting soil like that, and then carefully lower the seedling in. Tomato seedlings produce roots along their stems, so you can actually bury the seedling slightly deeper than it was in the original pot. You can use a pencil or dibber to make your holes, but I use the best dibber possible, which is just your finger. So there you can see, lower them in, and they're almost up to their bottom leaves here, aren't they? And that's absolutely fine. Give them a little tap each time you pot one on, and that just settles the potting mix around the roots. In it goes, tap tap tap, like that. Nice and straightforward. Once you're done, just lower the seedlings into a tray or tub of water. By watering them from the bottom, like this, you're less likely to disturb the seedlings. We'll then leave the seedlings in here until we can see little beads of moisture coming to the surface of the potting soil. Then we'll take them out and let them drain off properly. And that's it. They'll be ready to grow on and form nice, strong tomato plants.